Hi, my name is Spiros Vamvalis from Collings Real Estate. Now here's behind the sale of 12/20 Setani Crescent in Heidelberg West. So the method of sale that we used to sell this property was the auction method. Thankfully we had a vast amount of buyers that were interested prior and we were able to sell the property prior to auction. The property was staged to show buyers how comfortable it would be to live in the property, but also to allow the marketing to look appealing to the buyers that did come through the property. The property was showcased on all our social media platforms and was also uploaded on realestate.com and Domain. So throughout the 17 days that the property was on the market, through realestate.com and Domain, we were able to reach 3,500 people, and through our social media campaign that we ran on Facebook and Instagram, we were able to reach around 6,000 people. Yes, so I did conduct an off-market campaign for this specific property. Only reason being is because I did sell a similar property in the complex 9/20 Setani Crescent. That property there was a single level of 12/20, and I took the buyers through that thought that 9/20 was a little bit too small to get some feedback, but to also get some prior interest on number 12/20 Setani before launching. Yes, so when selling the property, there was only two challenges that I did face. One was that the backyard area was a little bit too small, that buyers did mention. And then also another challenge was that there was only a single car spot. A lot of buyers did come through thinking that they wanted a car spot with a carport or a lock-up garage, and thankfully we had enough buyers that were interested in the property that didn't really care about the smaller backyard or having that single car spot at that property. Before uploading the property, I did have a walkthrough with the owner, and there were two things that I did mention to him that needed to be done before uploading the property on the internet. Number one was that the backyard and the front yard needed to be landscaped, but also that the bottom level needed to have a fresh coat of paint. As mentioned earlier, the property didn't make it to auction as it sold prior. There were three different parties that put an offer on this property. The property was on the market for approximately 17 days. The property was sold after the 14th day, which then followed a 3-day cooling off period. Thank you to the vendor for entrusting Collings Real Estate and myself in the sale of their property. We're looking forward to hearing from you in the future and assisting you in the next chapter of your life.